Alright, let's talk about something that's been bugging me, and apparently, a lot of you lately. The sudden cancellation of Wonder Man. I mean, seriously, what is going on here? Just when we thought we had a gem on our hands, it gets yanked away. And the timing? Couldn't be weirder. Destin Cretton, fresh off the massive success of Spider-Man, brand new day, is just as bummed as we are. But here's the thing, this isn't just about a show getting cancelled. It's about the bigger picture, the business of streaming, the creative vision, and the disconnect between what fans want and what executives decide. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. Wonder Man wasn't just another Marvel show. It had heart, it had potential, and it had a nomination for an Emmy. That's not nothing. But despite all that, it got the axe. And what's even more puzzling is that Cretton himself seems just as confused as we are. In his interview with The Wrap, he basically said, if it were up to me, or even Kevin Feige, we'd still be making this show. So, who's calling the shots here? What's the real reason behind this decision? Personally, I think this raises a deeper question about the streaming landscape. We've seen it time and again, shows with dedicated fan bases, critical acclaim, and even awards getting cancelled because the numbers don't add up. But here's the kicker. Streaming platforms don't release those numbers. It's all behind closed doors. So, how are we supposed to know if a show is truly failing, or if it's just a matter of corporate priorities? What makes this really interesting is Cretton's subtle hint that the decision came from higher up the food chain. And let's be real, in the world of Disney and Marvel, that chain doesn't go much higher. This isn't just a creative decision, it's a business one. And that's where things get messy. Because when business takes precedence over art, fans are the ones who lose out. I mean, think about it. Wonder Man had so much potential. Season 2 could have taken the story in incredible directions, but now we'll never know. One thing that immediately stands out is Cretton's willingness to explore other avenues, like a Wonder Man movie. And, honestly, I get it. Movies have clear metrics for success, box office numbers, ticket sales. It's straightforward. But streaming? It's a black box. We're left in the dark wondering why something we love got cancelled. And that lack of transparency is frustrating. It feels like we're being kept out of the loop, and that's not a great way to build trust with your audience. From my perspective, this whole situation is a symptom of a larger issue in the entertainment industry. Streaming platforms are still figuring out their model, and in the process, they're sacrificing shows that don't fit neatly into their algorithms. But here's the thing, art isn't always about numbers. Sometimes it's about taking risks, telling unique stories, and connecting with audiences on a deeper level. Wonder Man had that potential, and it's a shame we won't get to see it fully realized. What this really suggests is that we, as viewers, need to keep pushing for transparency and accountability from these platforms. We need to demand that they value creativity as much as they value profit. Because at the end of the day, it's the stories that matter, not just the bottom line. So, while I'm heartbroken that Wonder Man isn't coming back, I'm also hopeful. Hopeful that this conversation will spark change, and that maybe, just maybe, we'll see more shows like it get the chance they deserve. But hey, that's just my 2 cents. What do you guys think? Is the cancellation of Wonder Man just another casualty of the streaming wars, or is there something more going on here? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Until next time, keep questioning, keep watching, and keep loving the stories that matter.